how are you all doing? I hope you're keeping well. This is episode 10 of Diary of a House Sitter. If you've randomly stumbled upon this channel, you are very welcome. My name is Lauren. I'm the owner of Pluto's Pet Care, which is a pet sitting business based in the northeast of Ireland. I make videos primarily about animal welfare, pet sitting, owning your own business, and I think I'm going to delve into a little bit of fitness as well in the upcoming weeks. Are you thinking about opening up your own pet care business, or you already have and you want your profile to stand out a little bit more? I've got some tips for you to try. Nowadays nearly everyone has access to internet and has a social media page, so it's going to be very difficult for you to get ahead in this kind of business if you don't have a website or social media page yourself. Gone are the days where you could just print some business cards and put up a few posters. If you want to advertise yourself, it's going to have to be done online. Usually when you set up a profile, say through Trusted House Sitters or through your own business, there is going to be a description section that you're going to have to talk about your history. So you can include some of these tips. Tip number 1, volunteer for your local animal shelter. You could be a kennel assistant, you can walk the dogs, you could man the phone in the office, you could fundraise. This can be especially useful if this is the first pet care job that you've ever had. You might have worked in an office for 15 years before deciding to become a pet sitter, and you have no pet sitting or pet care experience at all. Not only does it help the charity, which is wonderful because at the moment Ireland is in a situation where the shelters are overrun with cats and dogs and they don't have the resources to look after them. It's going to benefit you because you're going to gain new skills. You're going to encounter animals with different issues, which will make you well equipped to deal with it if it comes up during your pet sitting. Number 2, do a course. And I don't mean you have to do a 4-year bloody degree in veterinary nursing. You can do canine first aid, there's loads of them online. I did a QQI level 5 in veterinary assistance animal care, and then I did the level 6 in animal science. They are 1-year courses each, so I did 1 year for the level 5, 1 year for the level 6. Personally, I found them very helpful because the modules included things like kennel cattery management, dog training, dog grooming, animal anatomy and physiology. I personally got a lot out of it, but I know doing a course may not suit everybody. Tip number 3. Collect references and reviews from either previous employers or previous house sits that you've done and display them on your profile. These references do not have to be animal care related necessarily. You just need to showcase that you are a good person, you're trustworthy, you're punctual, you're going to turn up when you say you are. I suggest, obviously with the referee's permission, to quote what they've said and put them up on your profile for people to read. If there is a review section on the website that you're using, or if on Facebook, for example, there is a section where people can review and rate you, you can ask for people to do that. So then when other people are looking you up, your reviews are the first thing that they see. Tip number 4, really focus on the details of your profile. Make sure you get a logo made. You can go on to fiverr.com and get someone to make one for you if technology is not your thing, because every business needs a logo to set itself apart. And do not copy anyone else's, or don't even, I think a trap that you might fall into is looking at other people's pet care businesses and trying to take parts of what they've done. It's okay to go on to another pet sitter's website or social media profile and have a look and see what they're putting up, but just be careful that you don't copy or have a logo that's too similar or word for word write exactly what they're writing, because it looks very unoriginal. You need to be yourself and need to sell yourself. Aside from the obvious things that your profile should state, some people mightn't think to put up the animals that they don't wish to look after. Personally, I'm willing to look after nearly every animal except horses. It's not that I don't like horses, I think they're gorgeous, they're majestic animals, but I am quite intimidated by their height and I don't feel like I have enough experience to care for them properly. Try to include as many pictures of the pets that you have looked after with the owner's permission. You have to ask. You can't take pictures of their property or their pets without their permission. I'm thirsty after all that talking. So those are my 4 tips. If you enjoyed the videos, please throw a like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who's watched and liked the video so far. I hope you have a lovely week and I will talk to you soon.